What is exposure control in Premiere Pro color correction? Have you ever wondered how to make your video footage look just right? One key aspect is exposure control in Adobe Premiere Pro color correction. This process helps you adjust the brightness levels of your video so it is neither too dark nor too bright. The goal is to recover details in shadows and highlights, creating a visually appealing image. In Premiere Pro, you will primarily manage exposure control through the Lumetri Color panel. This panel is your go-to for making adjustments. Within the basic correction section, you will find several important sliders. These include exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, whites, and blacks. Each slider plays a unique role in fine-tuning the light levels in your clip. The exposure slider shifts the overall brightness uniformly across the entire image. If your footage looks too dark, moving this slider to the right will brighten it up. Conversely, if it appears too bright, sliding it to the left will help. Next, the highlights and shadows sliders allow you to target specific areas. The highlights slider brightens the brightest parts of the image, while the shadows slider darkens the darkest areas. This means you can adjust these parts without affecting the midtones too much. The whites and black sliders are also essential. The white slider sets the brightest white point, while the black slider defines the darkest black point. Together, they help establish the dynamic range of your footage. For even more precise adjustments, you can use RGB Curves. This feature lets you manipulate the tonal range for red, green, and blue channels separately. This not only affects exposure but also impacts the color balance of your image. To assist you in making accurate exposure adjustments, Premiere Pro offers Lumetri Scopes. These tools, like the waveform monitor, visually representing luminance levels in your footage. They help you see if parts of the image are too bright or too dark, guiding you to make necessary corrections. Practical applications of exposure control include correcting footage that is too dark or too bright, matching exposure across multiple clips, and enhancing details in shadows or highlights. This is especially important for maintaining consistency in your sequence. By mastering exposure control in Premiere Pro, you can ensure your video has balanced lighting and improved visual quality. This not only makes your footage look professional but also streamlines your color correction workflow. You can achieve all of this directly within the editing timeline, making it accessible for editors of all skill levels.